In this video, we are going to log into the website, get an idea where everything is, and how to create a page. So the first thing is to log in, which is your website name / user, and you should be taken to Okta. Not every website has Okta. If your site does not have Okta, it's the same process / user, and you will add your username and your password. I am going to log in as a content editor. So once you log in, you'll see the screen where you'll be logged in and you are ready to go. So the basic layout of the site is you'll have your admin panel here on the left. So I'm logged in with the role of a content editor. So this is everything I'll see. You'll have your main navigation across the top of the website. Above that is the Arizona sliver. So this is managed by the agency platform team. And on every page, you will see a view, edit, delete, the layout, and the revisions. So how each page is made up, there's two different terms you'll need to know. One is a node, which is essentially a page. They're not called pages because they technically don't exist. The agency platform websites are built using a content management system, which is Drupal. And what that does is build each page literally on the fly. So you'll have the node, and then inside of it, you'll have blocks. So this would be a block here. These three cards are a block. The sign up is a block. So it's all put together in the node, and then it's displayed back to the user. So to add content, we'll come down to the admin menu, to content, add content. You'll have a couple different options here. You'll have a basic page, which is the most universal page you can create. Events, leadership, meeting, news and press release, a resource, and a service page. So these are all designed to go to a specific part of the website, except for basic page. Some of your websites might have more options, but this is kind of what is there already. So we'll go content, add content, and we are going to create a basic page. On the basic page, we'll give it a title, and you'll have the body. So by default, the text format is set to basic HTML. For most of your needs, this will work. You can bold, italicize, create links, create bullet points, a numbered list, create a block quote, and you can set the formatting. So you'll have some formatting options here, and you can also review the source code. So creating the page is pretty simple. It's these couple of things, and you can click Save. And your page is now created. You can edit the page just by going to the page and clicking on Edit. And that is creating just a basic page. If you wanted to create a meeting, we'll click on Meeting, give it a title, set the start time and the end time. Simple trick is if you don't want an end time, you can set it to the exact same as the start time. And then we'll have the meeting documents. If we need to add an agenda, we'll come up here, we'll add the files, we'll choose File. In this case, we're going to add a PDF file. Click Save. Make sure we choose that file. Insert Selected. And it will attach that file to this node. Same thing with minutes. If you have an audio file, it needs to be an MP3 or a WAV or an AAC file. Needs to be in under 100 megabytes for the limit. Select it, make sure it's an MP3 format, and we'll follow the same process. Adds the file to the website, we'll save it, adds it back to the library, we'll insert the selected, and if there's any other attachments, it will follow the same process. If you have a meeting link, you can add that in before the meeting if you want users to be able to join the meeting virtually, and description. We will click Save, and this will create your meeting page. Also on the meeting page, there is a meeting feedback form and a meeting attendance. So if you want those enabled, you can turn them on, click Save. We currently have the web form closed on this website, but if it's active on your website, you can actually have your participants sign in online. And if you want feedback, you can also have them take feedback for that specific meeting. Creating a meeting page on your website will automatically update and populate your meeting page. And the same goes for the news and press release. So we'll create that. Whenever you're creating new content, some of these have more options than others. For the news and press release, we'll give it a title. You can select a category, either a general announcement or news. And again, this will filter where it goes on your website. You can add an image. So we'll just close this out. Say add media. Anything already in your website will show up here in the media library. If you want to add a new image, say choose file. Choose the file you want, click on it. Then we'll have the name of the actual file. Alternate text. This you want to be as descriptive as possible. So this is for the alternative text in case the image doesn't load, or if someone's using a screen reader, they might not be able to see the image, so the screen reader will catch this alternative text, tell the user what they're actually seeing. This is for the site's accessibility. The more descriptive, the better. And after this, we will need to set the crop for the image. This is standard on all the websites. This is for every image. So we'll have the first one's a card teaser crop. You just got to click on the image, and this will set the cropping applied. And the same thing for slideshow. You just click, applies the cropping, and the same for the square. This is in case the image is to be used anywhere else in the website. And we will save it. Click on Insert Selected. The image will come in. If there's any attachments, the same thing again, we can add attachments. If the attachment's already on the website, we can find it here. If not, we can actually choose the file. And the body text. Click Save. And this creates the new news or press release page. It puts the image across the top, lets everybody know it's a general announcement. It's what we selected, and the body text is here. The resource page. This will allow you to add any resources to your website. It's easily searchable. Your document types are going to vary between each website. We'll mark this as training. If you have a link to your resource, you can put the link in. And if there's a resource document, so we'll just add a document for this one. And then a description, click Save. And again, this is predetermined on where to go on your website. So the resources page will show up here. So we can filter down for training and find the resource training page. Click on more info. This is the information we put in the body text. And if we click on the name, it links us to that URL. So that is a quick overview of the website to kind of get you started. So that's a quick overview of the website, letting you know where your admin menu is and how to create content.